Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. A little while ago I made a video for my Ludum Dare entry for Ludum Dare number 44, and today the results are in. To my surprise, my game ended up 19th place in the Compo and 8th place in the graphics, so I'm really proud of that. And I thought today I could show you some of the improvements I've been making on the game after the Ludum Dare competition. So yeah, one of the first things you might notice is that the menu is still the same, so I'm still gonna work on that a little bit later. But I did change one thing, and that's the pointer. I added a custom hand so it would feel more like a pixel art game. Having the default mouse is just, yeah, a little bit lame. So yeah, when I click play, I have a level select now. The other game had just one stage, and it was kind of like one long arcade, and I thought it could get a little bit boring, so I added a couple of stages. So I'll just click on the tutorial island, and you can notice that the stage is a little bit different, a little bit smaller, and that's because this is just a tutorial stage, so the only thing you can do in the beginning is walk around and fiddle a little bit with movement. And I hope the player will eventually try to hit the chest. When hitting the chest, you see coins pop out. This is a new thing, a collectible. You can see the coins also add up at the top right, and now the first wave has started. So yeah, the enemies have health bars as well now, so that's another improvement I've made. In the other game, you couldn't quite see when the enemies were about to die, so that's why I added this in. I removed the power-ups. I thought getting stronger along the way was fun, but with multiple stages, it could feel like you were really strong when finishing one stage, but then when you started the next level, you would feel kind of weak again. So I changed that out for another system. Let me just kill off these guys real quick. Yeah, so I completed the stage. You can see the coins and the waves defeated are now multiplied, and that results in my money. So I can go to an upgrade shop. This is new as well. I've added a bunch of upgrades to the game. One is the attack shape. This is the most powerful one, but you cannot buy it quite yet. I'm gonna add in later that the button will be grayed out if you cannot buy an upgrade, so it would be more clear that this upgrade is unavailable with my current amount of coins. But I can buy the other upgrades, so I'm gonna do that. I have enough for all of them. Power, well, just increases your power. Life increases the maximum amount of lives you have in a stage. And the attack speed increases the, it reduces the interval between the attacks. And the coin magnet increases the range in which you attract coins and other upgrades. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to the level select and select the second stage. You can see the wave starts here right away because this is not a tutorial level anymore. So I'm just gonna defeat these guys. As you can see, getting rid of these guys is a little bit easier now that I'm upgraded a little bit. So yeah, having waves is a lot of fun, I think, because if it's just one big spawn fest, I think it doesn't feel like you're progressing really much, especially if you get our game over. If you die, then you just have to start again, and there's not really a big sense of progression. But if I get defeated here, I can die really quick. Then you see I have a little bit of currency, so I can buy some more upgrades. I'll just pick the attack and, what should I do? I think speed. Now I get a lot stronger, you'll see. So getting rid of these guys is a lot easier now. Of course, the waves get more difficult over time, so I really need the upgrades in the long term. But I think it's just more fulfilling seeing the character grow and having these collectibles around which add into your permanent power. I think the other game, it was fun getting the upgrades during playing, but it would feel like you have to start all over from square one when you died, and now it feels like, well, at least I can buy some upgrades, so I guess I'll try again. And I hope people will really like that. Yeah, so some of the enemies will also drop chests. These chests contain a lot of gold, so it's like kind of an extra reward, but they will only drop them some of the time, so you can consistently get chests from snails, for instance. Yeah, I think it feels really great just getting rid of these large numbers of enemies with these attacks. It really feels very satisfying. I've had several moments in the development of this game where I was just playing for like half an hour, not really focusing too much on the development and just playing the game, so I think that's a good thing. I hope players will enjoy it just as much. Yeah, so when picking up hearts, my life total didn't go past 4 because 4 is the max. But I'm thinking about letting the hearts give you a little bit of extra money when you are maxed out in health. So yeah, I completed the stage, which gives me the most amount of currency because, well, I've completed all the waves and I picked up as many coins as I could. So I can pick some upgrades again. Yeah, so at this moment I've got only 4 levels, which includes the tutorial level. I'm still working on a big boss level, which will be inside a volcano, so not the grass theme like the rest of the levels. And I'm also thinking about adding maybe an infinite mode. When the player has beaten the boss, he can, well, just use his skills to get as far as he can, like the original game. But at that point, at least you would have finished some kind of story. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video so far. Please let me know what you think about the game and if you're excited for it. And if you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you want to stay updated, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. And I'd like to see you in the next video.